welcome to Clear Channel 333, or welcome back. My name is Yolanda. Today we're going to be getting to a message about if you're feeling a little off in this, your current energy in this now moment. Okay, this message is for you. Please always check the description box before proceeding with any video here on my channel. Now, tomorrow is a full moon, the 3rd, okay? And that could be why you're feeling off. A lot of big emotions. I'm hearing outbursts, so just take that as it resonates. But let's see, what's the challenging energy around you? Let's see. What is the challenging energy surrounding the collective at this time? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. And I have written down what's the challenging energy around this situation. Okay, so there may be some specific situation that you're dealing with. But just take it as it resonates. This could be an overall energy. Just your everyday life. That's surrounding your everyday life. Judgment and 4 of Pentacles. This is giving me the energy of you may feel an awakening coming on. Okay. Now the horn isn't blown yet. The people haven't risen or been reborn. And this is the physical world. And this looks like someone wanting others to bow down to them, so you could feel oppressed in a certain work situation, or however that's going to resonate. But this gives me the energy of awakening to the truth of the material world, okay? You could be feeling this energy because you are slowly detaching from the matrix, okay? This is about spiritual awakening. It's about your spiritual path and calling. So that's the energy that is challenging you at this time, okay? And it's like, I don't even know where to go, which deck to choose. You could be in a really indecisive energy. Because you're not understanding exactly what's going on. I'm going to clarify this 4 of Pentacles, though, a little more. Because I'm getting Hierophant energy from it as well. 3 of Pentacles is here and 7 of Pentacles is here. It's a lot of material world things. So you could already feel that you're detaching, that you want to do something new. You want to go in a different direction. I just saw the Chariot. But you may not know why. And I'm hearing take you for a loop. So you, now with the full moon energy, well, it's already here. Today is the 2nd. So the energy of the full moon is illuminating. You may be enlightened to something. A truth that you needed to know. But the moon does involve emotions, feminine energy. And the Hermit is literally what flipped out. And this is your spiritual awakening, okay? Introspection. It says the Hermit shows that you are taking a break from everyday life to draw your energy and attention inward and find the answers you seek deep within your soul. You realize that your most profound sense of truth and knowledge is within yourself and not in the distractions of the outside world. 432, as I said that. So you may find yourself with 3 of Cups here on the bottom of the deck and the Emperor. You may find yourself in new friend groups, a new career, new communities. let me see, what is so off-putting about this energy though? Off-putting, literally. Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You could be having nightmares. And the King of Pentacles, this is the King of Pentacles Lovers card. This could have to do with the work relationship, like work romance going on. You may find that you're in some type of work situation that you're mixing business with pleasure, and that needs to end. It's coming to an end. There's something very stressful about it. But also, like this energy here, usually on the Four of Pentacles, there's someone holding on to their money. But this one, it's like he's sitting there as if he rules the world and people need to bow down to him. Okay, so you could want to get out of that type of work environment and become your own boss with the Emperor here. Somebody may be, I did see the Seven of Swords, which is a strategy. You may be trying to figure out a way to get around leaving this place of employment in a way that doesn't cause a ruckus, is what I'm getting. The King of Pentacles Lovers is definitely here, and it's giving me work romance. So it is the Lovers card is a choice. It's a choice in love. And this would be Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, a single energy, self-sufficient on their own. Nine of Swords to this really feels like someone walking away from a situation in order to go off on their own. But this is this has to do, it's giving me Hierophant energy, because whatever this situation is, this has to do with someone's morality, moral compass. Okay, so yeah, and Justice just is on top of the deck with the Queen of Wands, and this is the Empress, Queen of Wands, and Justice, Queen of Swords. Okay, they're both holding up a scepter and a sword. So this is someone like, and it's feminine energy, male or female, it's feminine energy is what's here. Either an actual female or a male in his feminine energy, because there's some type of oppression. If you're a male in your feminine energy and you're in a work environment where you feel like, I'm hearing slave driver, if you feel like you're being oppressed in that situation, like there's a dominant masculine male, I'm hearing overriding their authority. You may have some position of authority, but there's a dominant masculine energy overriding your authority is how it's coming through. But just take it as it resonates. Someone's standing up for themselves. And when we speak about spiritual, this is it's morality. Someone's ready to walk their authentic path. You may feel like, and Two of Cups is here, which is partnerships as well. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Cups is all in this energy. So 222 you may be seeing. I feel like this is a situation where someone is ready to move into their authenticity. Like, stop wearing a mask. You don't want to play the role you're playing anymore in a situation. And it's this energy that's here is interesting, because the actual Emperor is here, but then there's a man on the Four of Pentacles card who is like portraying the Emperor. Okay, like that status, that stature, is giving me like he likes the attention. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know here, Spirit? This is your awakening to the truth. Page of Swords, you're seeing something in a different light. Page of Swords, Page of Swords, the Fool, I feel like this is. Yeah. The Page of Swords and Fool energy. And the dog is in armor. Like whoever you are, you have someone loyal by your side, a protector, guide, however this resonates. That could be trying to get you to see the truth. But the Page of Swords is a soul contract. It could be physical world contracts too. And like I said, you may be trying to, I'm hearing escape this situation, but come out of this place of employment, whatever this is, without causing a scene in order to go off on your own. Yeah, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, excuse me, Six of Swords, Six of Wands is here, and this is a successful energy, but this is also Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. It has this card has to do with family. This can have to do with a family business. But the swords, that is that uneasy energy, that, oh, I'm reluctant to have this conversation kind of thing. So someone may be reluctant to speak to their boss because you maybe feel like you won't be heard. If this is a family business, you may feel like you'll like rock the boat in other areas since this is a family thing. But Six of Wands is the successful energy here. So successfully moving on to do your own thing, successfully having this conversation and parting ways, and allowing the past to be the past while you move forward. Okay. Four of Cups, Four of Swords. Peaceful it's giving me peaceful resolution. My nose is itching so bad all of a sudden. The Lovers is here again. Okay, and the horn is being blown. It's like what you're gonna do. This could resonate as several areas of your life, so just take it as it resonates, or parts of the message is yours because different avenues are coming out. This is the Lovers Judgment card, okay? And the Lovers King of Pentacles card is here, and then Judgment is also here. So someone's needing to possibly look at the decisions you've made in the past. That past energy is here. Where did you go wrong? I'm going to go to my accountability tarot deck, I guess. You can find this deck in the comment section below or in the description box. So let's see. Why is this Lover's energy here so much? And also the Two of Cups is here. Now with the Lover's energy, it feels like karmic energy, actually, is what this is. It's a karmic situation. Whether this is family or an actual romantic situation, it's like it's a calmer, someone who will work with you type energy that you're moving into. It doesn't have to be romantic. It feels like a mixture of business and pleasure is what it feels like, is what it looks like. And that's what the misalignment may very well be, is that someone mixed business with pleasure. I've had this energy come out before. And this card says, am I pretending to be what they want me to be in this now moment? Okay, so whoever this pretend emperor is may want you to act a certain way, okay, in whatever situation this is. But are you simply playing the role, okay? I'm hearing, are you the lead or are you a supporting actor? Take that message as it resonates. But I said I felt that Hierophant energy here having to do with morality and tradition and all that stuff. The indoctrinator, that is the energy of this card. So if this is where you misaligned, it says you want to break tradition, but fear you will be ostracized by family and friends. Religion no longer makes sense. Going against the grain can create great change, but perhaps you were not ready. Maybe the path less traveled looked a little daunting to walk alone. Your parents' conditioning, choices, and agreements do not have to be your own. Are you ready to step out of the box of conformity? The affirmation says, I can forge my own path. The Page of Swords, okay? It says, maybe the path less traveled looked a little daunting to walk alone. So this is the full energy mixed with the Page of Swords. Learning a karmic lesson is in this energy with the Lovers here. With the Page of Swords, that is contracts. So karmic contracts, justice is here. The strength to walk away from these karmic situations, no matter what you're leaving in the past, is the subject at hand. And also the Fool with the Hierophant energy. The energy is very strong here. So this would be taking the leap of faith onto your spiritual path, no matter what the tradition in your bloodline has been. Are you going to forge your own path? Are you going to go your own way? Okay, so this has a lot to do, a lot of the same energies are mixed in here, and this very well could be your full message in what you're dealing with. So just take it as it resonates. One more, please. Where's the misalignment in this situation? And that could be why the energy feels so, this is the Empress energy. It could be why this energy feels so challenging is because you got a lot on your plate, okay? And if that is the case, we're going to see where can you possibly come back into alignment. And just off top, 1717, as I say this, I'm just going to say it's about choosing to go your own way. How you feel you're best suited to move forward, okay, for you. But let's see the Void of Creation, which is the Empress energy. The Empress is here, so confirmation. It says too much force instead of allowing and receiving. It is time for flow rather than pushing forward. Did you grow impatient and aim to do it all on your own? Are you taking on more responsibility than you need to? Sometimes the work is resting. The affirmation says, I am worthy of peace. I am worthy of rest. So with this question of, am I pretending to be what they want me to be in this now moment? It's like you could have taken the lead, even though you didn't want to, but you can handle it. But now you're capable of doing all the work, but now you're responsible for doing all the work, okay? Spiritual journey is here. This is the Hermit card. The energies are literally overlapping from different decks. And so now this journey card speaks about going inward to learn the lesson, but like staying hidden, locked away, away from the outside world when you have knowledge to bring to the world, okay? And so all of this very well could be past energy for someone. Just take the time frame as it resonates for you. But this is saying, the affirmation says, I am a lighthouse for those who need help finding their way back home. Like this energy would be, okay, I've learned so much. I've healed. I've grown. Now I need to come out to the world and be the light for others. Okay. So I feel like that's a strong message for someone, for these energies to be overlapping. And this is the Hangman energy here. It's self-sacrifice, being a sacrificial lamb, okay? And I feel like that's definitely this energy here. Someone has sacrificed their happiness, their joy, or whatever that is, to this other energy who likes to be seen, okay? It's coming out in the cards. So let's see. Where can the solution be found? Okay, let's go to this. Honesty is what I opened up to. This is about being honest with yourself and others. And the other card is stand your ground, so that you can find your own happiness. Okay, I feel like being a sacrificial lamb, you're doing things that makes other people feel empowered. Okay? Stand your ground is here again. It says it has always been said that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Stand up for what you believe and do not easily be swayed by the beliefs and wishes of others. 2020, as I say that could be a significant year for you. Also 2023. This energy here is of someone like taking one for the team. And it just never ended, okay? So now but instead of being the coach, you're still taking one for the team, being on the team, but this other person is, what it looks like, is in the forefront, getting all the praise, all the recognition. The Six of Wands is here. And I'm hearing left holding the bag. Where can the situation, the solution for this situation be found? Comfort. It says, at certain times in our lives, we all need to be comforted. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and learn positive ways to comfort yourself too. With this Fool card down here mixed with the Page of Swords, like, I feel like this is stepping into your spiritual contract with a partner. Okay, someone who's actually on your team, and allowing the nurturing, the care, everything that outward energy you're giving to the situation, allow it to come back to you. Okay, improvement. It says in life there is always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can be doing better, and that is using your intuition, coming back into alignment. This Four of Swords is here, and that's all about self. Okay, the Empress energy is here, and that's all about self-care. 2212 I just saw could be significant. And actually, let me see what that number is. And it's 2222 as I come back to the message. It says the 2212 angel number represents a powerful message of balance. 222, we got those twos here. It says personal growth and self-care, encouraging you to align your thoughts with your life's purpose is literally what we're talking about here. So this is your confirmation. Life purpose, spiritual is simply coming back to self, genuine self, okay, authentic self. The energy of judgment is here. Your spiritual path back to you is what we're talking about. It says it signifies that by staying positive and focused, you are refining your life path with potential for strengthening twin flame connections through mutual development. Now, the energy is on the table of the Lovers. That is twin flame. Okay. Now, twin flame, these karmic contracts is coming into play, soulmate energy. This could even be you thought you were getting in business, or you came in contact with someone who you felt was your divine counterpart and it wasn't. However, this is resonating for you, but all that energy is like mixing in on the table. Intuition, someone's intuition was off. Okay. But the Lovers being here, that energy being here so many times, and the Two of Cups, this could even be that your twin flame relationship that you thought was a twin flame relationship was a toxic relationship, okay? And there's soulmate energy coming in, okay? This even, she's playing a flute and he's just lulled into a stupor, and literally the angel's trying to wake him up. Okay, so waking you up to a truth. Full moon energy, illumination. Who is this I'm truly with? Who is this I'm in business with? Who is this person? Okay, so let's see, moving forward, what does the collective need to know? What's hidden at this point? What's unknown? What's unknown in this situation? There's so much romantic and business energy overlapping, okay? And the Three of Cups is here, which could represent third-party situations. So just take it as it resonates. And it does say friendship and community. You may have met this person at a social gathering or celebration. It may have looked, I'm hearing feasible at the time. It looked good on paper. Let's see. What is the collective needing this message? Not seen. What's unknown? Somebody may need to take out the trash. Garbage truck outside. Five of Swords. Like somebody is trying to win at any cost in this situation. She has 2 swords in her back. And the person's walking away with 3 swords. Which is, that's the actual heartbreak. So you may feel like you need to stab someone in the back in order to walk away. Just take it as it resonates. Or you will cause pain if you walk away. But it's like tears of a clown or something that I'm getting. But this person may be putting on a show. It wouldn't really hurt them for you to walk away. He's walking away with the 3 of Swords. So the heartbreak is for him. Take the roles as they resonate. I'm going by the imagery, okay? And King of Pentacles is here. With the World, this is the King of Pentacles starting over again, okay? After a love situation. So this is giving me a male having to walk away from a female, and it's literally showing it in the imagery. And that the male is feeling heartbroken because they have to walk away. This is the Lovers. That's the decision that needs to be made. Starting over new, brand new partnership, romantic suitor here. Wands, okay? 2 of Cups. This is walking into a new romantic commitment, someone who would actually be your partner, okay? And they have the Wands cross, which is passionate energy, planning, doing things together, share my world type energy, rather than the Swords being crossed, which is indecision, okay? So you may feel very drawn to someone and you don't know why, but it's because they're your counterpart. The Tower energy is here, and that is breakup, okay? And now this person is, and that's why I was saying where's the imagery? The Tower, first of all, is sudden and abrupt, and you may have to walk away from the situation sudden and abruptly, okay? With the Tower here, because there's a faulty, 28, as I say that, there's a faulty foundation, okay? And it's like, it was never stable. It's sitting in the middle of the water, okay? You may have felt like you were always alone in this situation. But with the confirmation, if you heard that horn honk, with this 5 of Swords, 2 swords are in her back. 6 of Swords with the energy already on the table. It's like she's letting the swords go. She's not indecisive. She's letting the swords go and walking away, okay? But here she's pretending as if she's hurt, okay? She's pretending as if she was stabbed in the back. It's giving me the energy of manipulation, okay? So that's what you don't see. You feel that you will hurt someone by walking away, but behind the scenes, they're not really hurt, okay? That's what you don't see. 6 of Swords, it's like, let's clarify the 6 of Swords, please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify the energy of the 6 of Swords. Queen of Cups in reverse. It's exactly what I said. They're not worried. Queen of Cups in reverse is emotionless, okay? Which would be the Swords. It says emotional insecurity and coldness. This person who you feel you will hurt their feelings, they pretty much don't care, okay? Because if it was Queen of Cups upright, that's someone who's nurturing, caring, empathic, sympathetic to your needs, such and such. Okay. But I want to go to the guidebook for the imagery of this Six of Swords right quick. It says the Six of Swords represents a period of transition and moving away from something in your past. There is a sense of sadness from leaving something behind, but also anticipation for the journey forward. The figure in the card looks to see 6 birds flying towards her. As the clouds part to give way to light, she leaves her swords behind. And that's the energy that I was getting. This person, you could feel the heavy energy because you feel like you're carrying the weight of all this regret and remorse for having to leave someone behind, and they're literally unbothered. It's like someone, I swear I did a reading like this yesterday on TikTok. Similar energy coming through, but it's like they're looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so they can just walk away. Justice is here with the Queen of Swords energy. So if this have to do with a court case, like somebody's just waiting for the court case to be over so they can walk away scot-free and leave all the emotional baggage with you. But also they may be walking away with money. Too many pentacles on the table. Okay. So just take it as it resonates for your personal situation here. So let's see. What does the collective needing this message need to know moving forward? Please and thank you, Spirit. First of all, let me go. What is the overall message here? What is the overall message here to tie this all together? I'm going to go to 2 different decks for this question. So what is the overall message? Justice and temperance. That's a strong message. Okay, justice and temperance. This is Spirit saying, allow the court to play out as it's going to play out while you remain calm, because what's coming to you is peace and harmony. No matter how you have to break away from the situation or how it's handled, you will be stepping into an energy of peace, calm, serenity. This is both the universe at play here, and this is karmic lessons being learned. In this particular deck, the scales are even, okay? And this is a king down here and a peasant. It's like when it comes to the universe is going to dispense justice the just way. They're going to bring things into balance. The universe can see everything, both sides of the coin, everything that happened. Whereas a physical world judge cannot. This is the universe stepping in to bring you justice in this situation. And I'm looking right at the 5 of Pentacles here. Excuse me, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Literally someone trying to win at all costs. Okay. So whatever this business situation is, romantic situation crossing, it's someone trying to win at all costs. Sabotaging in some type of way. And right behind it is the 10 of Swords with 3 swords in the back. Okay, so someone putting all the burden on you while stabbing you in the back. Strong message. He's walking away with the 3 of Swords, holding the 3 of Swords. You're walking away holding heartbreak. Okay, and I'm saying take it as it resonates for your role in this. Okay. Everyone will be judged accordingly is the message that's coming through. Everyone will be judged justly and accordingly. Okay. I had a feeling this card was going to come out. This that gold digging energy. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. She's looking at herself in the Pentacles. I feel like this is energy from the other day. My TikTok reads and I got chills all down my left side, and that's the receiving side, and I just saw 3444. The energy of protection is coming through because it's handled, it's already done is what I feel. I almost thought I saw So in my other deck, the Before Tarot, there's a serpent coming down with the pentacle, offering it to the Queen of Pentacles. And this one I saw, it looked like the serpent was in the coin as she's peering into it, looking at herself. It's like she's the snake. So take this message as it resonates. I'm getting so many chills in my crown. It looks like she's wearing the snake skin, as if the snake has shedded, but she's wearing the skin. So usually when a snake sheds, they leave the skin behind. They leave the old behind. She's wearing the skin like as a cape. Definitely deceptive energy someone's dealing with here. It's like this person wasn't ready to leave the past behind. They may have pretended that they are this new person, have changed their ways, but they're not. They're still wearing the old skin. That's why I love these tarot cards, because you will get the message as it's coming through. Like, I didn't ever even notice that in this imagery before. So take this as it resonates. Okay. I'm getting someone hiding money in a child's bank account. Okay, so that could be a significant message for someone. The Emperor is here. Okay, now, and I said that sacrificial lamb in my Before Tarot, the Emperor he's holding a lamb on his shoulders, around his neck. There's a ram at his feet. Okay, this is you stepping into your personal power. Just no matter who has to be given the axe, let them go in any area of your life. But also it's like a maturing energy. Okay, you're mature now, or will be, and you understand your role. You're the true Emperor. Because if you can run everything, but you're playing a lower position, why can't you be in the forefront? Okay, why can't you run the company, run the home, run the project, whatever this is for you? And the Hierophant is here. This is like, it's time for a new day. And like I said, Two of Cups with the Four of Wands. You have a partner who can partner with you in business and romance. And they will be your true partner, okay, is what this message is. Ace of Wands, brand new beginning, okay? Brand new passionate beginning. Somebody may have something in the palm of their hands and they don't recognize it. The clouds are gray here. And that could be that energy, that unsettling energy, that the challenging energy. There's a new beginning coming. The world is here. And here's that energy again. All these just fell off the bottom of the deck, which you don't see. A brand new beginning is coming. It's something about this devil energy, like projecting. Someone could even be aware of a new connection you may want to step into, but they're projecting negativity onto it. Let's clarify this devil. Clarify this devil energy here. And I just opened up to Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is here, and Ten of Wands. This is Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands, and this is Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. So that Ten of Wands energy is very strong. Somebody wants you to feel burdened in this situations, maybe so that you don't think clearly. Someone's projecting negative information, negative feelings, negative energy onto your new connection is what I feel this is, because the Ten of Cups is here. It's like they want you to feel so burdened that you pass it right by. As you can see, they look like they're having a conversation, but in passing. Somebody may not want you, and the flowers from the Death card are here. And he's carrying them in the backpack. Okay? So as long as you stay overburdened, overworked, overexerting yourself, somebody's counting on your demise. I knew this energy felt familiar. I did a reading on this on TikTok yesterday. It was like the family members, whoever with the inner circle, was counting on someone passing away so that they could reap the benefits of inheritance, whatever was being passed down. And I feel like this is this. Because as long as you carry the burden, and I'm hearing heartache, as long as you carry that negative energy, then you're being taken out of the game faster. He has the death, the flowers, okay, on his back. Ooh, and I'm getting so many chills. Somebody wants you to miss an opportunity to come back to life. Ace of Wands is here. For whatever someone knows that whatever you're stepping into, whatever you're going after, even if it's this relationship, they know that if you step into that, you will be revived. It's being reborn again, okay? And they don't want that. They want you to stay in the toxic energy with whoever this is pretending, okay? But I'm hearing the mask can't stay on for long, and somebody may be afraid of that. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands. It's like they're keeping their guard up so that their mask doesn't fall off. Yeah. And this energy here is so telling. It's like someone trying to bleed your emotions dry. Someone playing on your emotions so they can fill their own cup. But as you can see, it's blood in the cup. It's not crystal clear water. Manipulating inheritance. I cannot make this shit up. It is here in the card. Okay? The cups. 10 of Cups are floating around. Someone's holding the Magician's wand in his hand and the cups are floating around. Oh my God. It's the same woman. It's the same woman. There could be something about blended families here. And when I said this energy, it's overlapping. 2442 I just saw. This is what I was talking about. I did a reading on this as well. Okay, so this energy is coming back up for reasons. Could be your confirmation. This was someone, it looks like they've mixed business with pleasure. The Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, mixing business with pleasure, and now they're in remorse. Okay, someone made a wrong move is what this is. Ace of Cups. There was a true counterpart coming into the situation and someone chose to get into business and pleasure with someone else. Or these energies could have overlapped. You were already in a situation when another situation came in. Someone caught your eye. Yeah, the Moon card. This is deception. And there's that couple again. The Moon can be deception and also hidden fears, also hidden enemies. Okay? There is the toxic couple. Now, in relation to the full moon energy, this is why this information is coming out, because it needs to be illuminated, exposed, brought to the forefront. Okay? You can go to moonomens.com and read on the full moon. I'll post it on the community tab, post tab, that link, because I knew it was significant. Okay, so here in the 10 of Cups is this person. Okay, the woman is the same. Okay, but I don't feel that the male energy is the same. Now, they are wearing different clothes. The woman, this is strong energy, a strong message for someone. Okay? This is giving me, and I don't really talk about this, but this is literally giving me destiny swap. 4444 as I say that. Now, these cards are small, so I want someone to get this message very clearly. This looks like he may be leaving home. Okay, let's just say that. He's taking on the burden of the family, doing what he needs to do, okay? This is the same woman. There's only one child. She's wearing his cloak as a jacket, okay? She has on the same red dress, but her dress here, her jacket here, excuse me, is red. Here is blue, as if she's wearing that past person confirmation. If you hear that horn honk, she's wearing that past connections cloak as a jacket. And here is the new person who has manipulated the Ten of Pentacles, the inheritance, okay? Now, this could be 45 as I say that. And there's also a new child in the picture, okay? So like I said, blended families. And I don't know where Spirit's going with this message, but it's a message, a strong message here for somebody. I feel like the message is someone is wanting to remove you from the equation, okay? So that they can come into the equation. Now, the Magician card is not always a good thing. Magician is manipulation. Who's doing the manipulation? What is the manipulation? Is it manipulating the energy, the situation in a positive way or a negative? Okay. Energy is just energy until the intention of the person wielding the wand inserts their intention to the situation. Okay. So that's why intuition showed up into the reading. Somebody's going to have to use their intuition very strongly. And when readings of mine come back up and I'm not intentionally going to them, it's a message. It's all coming into this message. This one here, he's holding the High Priestess as a trophy. Okay, so but this could be he's holding his intuition, like his intuition helped him prosper, win, achieve whatever this is. But also this is holding your intuition above everything else. Like your intuition is the prize. None of this matters without your intuition, okay? This message, I mean, just everything's coinciding, okay? It's supposed to. It's all connecting. This is Four of Pentacles, the Empress, okay? This is Four of Pentacles. Now, like I said, somebody wants someone to bow down to them. This is a child, and that's the mother, okay? But this is the Four of Pentacles Empress. She has roses at her feet and dead tulips in her hands, as if the husband, the emperor, has passed. The child is holding up the pentacles. And I don't usually do like too much future prediction, but this feels very much like a prediction. So if this is your message, I'm gonna just leave it at that. So let's see. What does the collective needing this message need to know moving forward? This card is the Arrow card. Sagittarius could be significant. It says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So if you're already feeling the energy, understanding that you need to move forward in a situation, move away from the negative energies, you're on the right path. It's why the energy of judgment is coming in, the energy of intuition. You know you're moving in the correct direction. Continue to move in that way, okay? There's also, it looks like a full moon here. It could be the sun, but full moon energy is real strong. And there's also an eclipse. That's this energy. Sun and the moon, eclipse. But this is going to be a lunar eclipse where It may be a very strong time for you to tap into your intuition. And that's why I have a note, like literally for me to do readings tomorrow with the full moon. So you may want to come back for them when those readings are posted. The Rose card is here. Romance is in the air. Literally, you have some type of counterpart coming in, a true counterpart, business and romance. Bird perched, waiting for a news package or letter. You could be waiting for this message, okay, as your confirmation. You could be waiting on actual physical messages from court officials, okay, or the authorities in some type of way. What does the collective need this message need to know at this time? Sparrows may be significant. I'm seeing, I think the song is called Keep Your Eye on the Sparrow. I'm seeing Sister Act movie. That could be significant. What does the collective need to know here to close this message out? Energies, incoming energies. The throne, position of authority, is exactly what I said. If you can run the show, though you have a lesser title, okay? If you can run everything, you may as well also have the title. It's about taking your rightful position, 5151, and I'm going to look up that angel number. This message says the 5151 angel number is a powerful message to embrace personal transformation, independence, and positive life change. It encourages you to trust your intuition, take leadership over your life. You are the emperor, okay? Or empress, okay? Take it as it resonates. And align your actions with your higher purpose. This sequence signifies that new fulfilling beginnings are approaching. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. New beginnings. Okay? New beginnings. Where's the Emperor? Because I need this to be seen, okay? It's about taking your rightful position, okay? 5151. Somebody's definitely seen or will be seen in the future. It's confirmation. 2 more, please and thank you, Spirit. February could be very significant. This past February or February birthdays. I'm hearing divorces and heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. And this is giving me that energy, that karmic energy. Okay? Cold front. The cloud even looks like a woman. That coldness from that Queen of Cups reverse. Okay? Success for merit. This was coming through. Let me see. I think I need to pull more cards. What else do we need to know here? Because that card is in this deck. I feel like my guides are reminding me. There may be a further message. Let's see. What else does collective need to know at this time? Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I don't feel like that message about crossing a boastful person. This is wake up. This is a wake up call for someone, okay? The energy of judgment is down here too many times. It's a wake up call. Although these could be the energies that you're surrounded by, arrogant, boastful people. That's definitely what that first card looked like. This. Arrogant. And people are literally bowing down in front of them. Cat, two-faced friend. and coins. Money will be coming to you. That is this court situation going in your favor. Transition through the career going in your favor. Like I said, it's already done. This two-faced friend, I feel like that's the crossing over of business and romance is coming through, but also that energy of this cold person. You feel like you would hurt them by walking away, and you're literally not. Okay, Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. And I feel like this is spirit saying, keep going, because the universe has your back. So with that being said, this is your message. May it have been helpful in the way you needed the most. I just saw 5544. You may be seeing that number. Take care.